Hello fellow dividend investors. Thanks for joining us on Best Dividends Worldwide. Today, we're talking about W.P. Carey, a real estate investment trust that specializes in corporate sale-leasebacks, build-to-suits, and single-tenant net lease properties. W.P. Carey currently offers a 5.8% dividend yield, which is much higher than a risk-free interest rate. And the best part? The dividend per share is no outlier, so you can count on those payouts. The dividend history is also exceptionally strong, with the annual dividend per share increasing in every year since 1998, despite numerous crises. While the share price has somewhat underperformed the S&P 500 over the last 5 years, it has moved roughly in parallel, which is a good sign. And in the current interest rate environment, most U.S. real estate investment trusts have lost massively, but W.P. Carey has held up remarkably well so far. Looking ahead to 2023, management expects funds from operations per share to be slightly higher than in the previous fiscal year. And the first quarterly dividend in 2023 has already been increased, resulting in an annualized dividend per share of $4.27, slightly higher than in 2022. All important dividend indicators are positive. This means that the current dividend is quite secure for the foreseeable future and shows long-term growth potential. However, should interest rates be raised further and the U.S. economy fall into recession, a temporary dividend cut cannot be ruled out. The next stock on our list is Italgas, the leading gas distribution operator in Italy and the third in Europe. Let's start with the dividend yield, which is currently at 5.4%. Obviously, that's very attractive, but could it be that the yield is artificially inflated? The answer is no, because the dividend per share is not an outlier. In terms of Italgas's dividend history, the company has only been publicly listed for 6 years since its spin-off from its former parent, Italian Snam Rete Gas, in 2016. Nonetheless, the dividend has increased every year since then, indicating a successful business model. This consistent dividend growth is an encouraging sign for investors, because it signals further growth. Italgas's current dividend plan goes through 2023. And the company has outlined that the dividend per share will be increased by 4% each year through 2023. And looking at the share price performance, Italgas's share price has moved roughly in line with its benchmark index in a multi-year comparison, indicating that there are no structural problems and that the current dividend plan is not at risk. All in all, Italgas offers an attractive dividend yield and secure payouts for the time being. And in the long term, the dividend is expected to grow slightly on balance. Thank you for watching. The views expressed in this video are our personal opinions and should not be taken as guaranteed facts. It's important to carefully read the disclaimer before making any decisions based on the information presented.